homie, get the money back. Yo, it's the big time, homie. Johnny Blue, not the Crystal, homie. Cold Huns, yeah, we big fly, homie. I ain't did it in a minute, yeah, I'm focused. Bought another business to the city, got motion. You ain't even know shit, cause I ain't even post shit. Switch the numbers up, all my bronze cross the ocean. P-Funk, C-Notes, level up your P-Folk. New whip, seat slow, in and out the H-O. V51, twin T's, let the breeze flow. Catch me in a Stetson, probably rockin' chinos. Dog off the papers now, we can cross the state lines. Niggas with ambition, manifest.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to this week's episode of Red Cup Wednesday. It feel like last week was like it feel like it took us forever to get back to this week, but we back. We're back this week for Red Cup Wednesday, man. We're gonna get it in for now. We got a great host for y'all. She's fired up. She got a lot of energy. So it's gonna be hey, I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be any different from any other night, but there may be some additional curse words going on out there. So just sit back and kick out, hang out with us for the next 2 hours or whatnot, and have a good time. So go ahead and bring in the host of Red Cup Wednesday coming in first with my man, Mr. Cigar.
What it is, peoples.
What up, man? What up?
So, like, hey, look, they better be ready for some shenanigans, boy.
Hey, cause they coming.
They coming.
A lot of shenanigans tonight. Oh, yes, Lord. My girl from up north, from the D, old Hollywood.
What up, though? What up,
Hey, I'm surprised Hollywood ain't wink at him.
She winked earlier.
Yeah, come in and winking at him.
What? You can't hear me?
Yeah, I said
we can see you fine. Good.
Where you wink at? Where you wink at?
And we got my man Sin for Cloud Bro Cigars. Let's see. I'm gonna have to see them. Somebody got to say, man, Sin, Cloud Bro Cigar. What up, Sin?
What up, dog?
What up?
What's going on?
What up,
you know how we do it. Red Cup Wednesday. We're in the building, baby.
Yes, sir. About to be a very, very long night. And then I just got a message from Peaches. Said, "Here I come." So we'll bring her in when she get on with now. Hey, I'm at the $5 fine.
$5 fine.
So without further ado, though, the Peaches gonna be on here real soon. Hey, we got our guest tonight. Hey, y'all know she's from Memphis, man. She she said she's coming to talk junk, and I think my man Sin can attest to that. But hold on real quick. Now our other host has just showed up. Hey, $5, buddy.
$5 fine.
Hit you with the 5.
I just left my third shot.
We're not gonna take these fines going in the Black History Month.
Look, I just finished a cut and light with Royalty Cigars with Larry.
What?
So,
right on.
Look, I'm doing it for Black History Month, and I'm doing it for us. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what's up.
How y'all doing?
So we're gonna get this thing going because she's patiently waiting back there. So we got Hips and Heels, H&H Cigar, Mr. Franklin on with us tonight. What's up, ladies? What's going on?
As we say in the amble, what's up?
What up, though?
What up, though? What up, sis?
What's happening, Sin?
What's that?
What's up, sis? How you doing, baby?
What's that?
I'm making it do what it do, trying to stay off the first 48.
That's what you do.
Shit, hey, that's the best way to be right about now. Cause it's easy to get on that motherfucker.
So panel, the panel can go ahead and the panel will go ahead and introduce themselves to you, and then you're gonna introduce yourselves to the panel, and then after that we're gonna talk about Anissa, we're gonna talk about Hips and Heels, and then hopefully that lasts us long enough before we start talking about before we jump into the shenanigans. But that's how we gonna roll. We making shenanigans early. Who knows what happens? It's on radio.
I'm all for the foolishness. I am here for the foolishness.
Go ahead, Peaches, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself, Peaches.
Oh, y'all wanted me to go first. Oh, Lord. Okay. What up? I am Peaches, originally from the Shy, living in ATL right now. Love cigars, have Spotted Smoke apparel line, and just love all of us. So, welcome and thank you so much for being on the show with us today.
Thank you.
Wood. Wood, introduce yourself.
Oh, pay attention, man. This how we got Jack last time.
You talking to me?
Yes, you introduce yourself.
Oh, you come on some wood. I'm like, who is that?
Ain't that your last
Welcome
name? Ain't
to
that part of your
Red.
name?
Be quiet. Always talking mess. Hey, sweetie. I'm Hollywood from Pretty White Puffin, and in Detroit, in Detroit. We say, "What up, dog?" So, welcome to Red Cup Wednesday, and we keep it smoky.
And sis, you know who
I'm
I
I'm at,
am.
I'm at the loft in the cigar lounge, so I'm gonna mute my mic because I don't want the background because it's a live band here. Okay.
Right on.
Hey.
Yeah, sis,
Go ahead,
she still got the live band going, so we just gonna rock out to the band.
Oh Lord, child. Hello.
Girl,
Pretty
you
Wild
didn't put us
Puffin.
on mute.
Put it on mute. My man trying to introduce himself. There you go.
Anywho, sis, you know who I am. It's Sin from Cloud Bro Cigars. Average days deserve great clouds. You know how we do it. Welcome to Red Cup Wednesday.
What's that?
What it is,
Yeah.
it's your man, Mr. Cigar. I'm here chilling. I'm down here making Georgia, making it do what it do, you know. Don't be hunching your shoulder, Peaches. Don't make me have to give you a black eye. But anyway, pleasure to meet you. We ready to have a good time. We're gonna talk. Look like the shenanigans are gonna be starting early tonight. So I don't know.
Early.
I'm ready, and I'm
As
gonna
long
test.
as you open your damn mouth, it's gonna start early.
See how she go? She know when she open her mouth, ain't nothing but shit talk. So that's it. But good to meet you.
Thank you.
And Anissa,
Oh,
can you introduce yourself?
hi. I am Anissa Harris Franklin, and I am the owner and operator of Hips and Heels H&H Premium Cigars. I am the first female cigar brand owner out of Memphis, Tennessee.
That's what's up.
What's up? That's what's up. Let me see here.
Amen.
Now we have everybody. I gotta add everybody back to the dog on stage. There we go. So now we have everybody. What's up, Laura? Welcome to Red Cup Wednesday tonight.
What up, Laura?
So I know. So it's been a little while. And this I know we talked like not a long time ago, but we talked a little while ago. Oh, matter of fact, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't introduce myself. Do I need to introduce myself?
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Allow me to reintroduce yourself.
There you go.
My name is. All right. So hey, everybody, of course, y'all know me. I'm Tim, aka the Cigarologist. Welcome to the Cigar Talk Show podcast. Just a little boy from South Carolina. You know, doing a little bit out here and whatnot, but been doing this for a little while. I don't have a whole bunch of apparel and whatnot. I just got some stuff with some names on it. But again, welcome to Red Community. You know, I love talking, as you can see, and I love, you know, hopefully we can continue to bring people together. So welcome.
That's what we
Welcome.
So I said, you know, we talked a while ago, and I said, hey, we know, get you because you came on, you was coming the night we had help me out, Sin.
Kim. Sassy Soul.
Yeah, had Kim on.
Oh, Kim,
so we're
yeah.
like, damn, no, we're gonna get you on the show. We're gonna bring you on because you was going off in that comment. So I'm like, man, that's a lot of that energy. That's a lot of energy. We need to bring that energy to the show. So the fact that we on tonight and you right there at the bottom of Peaches, it's gonna be very, very interesting. So so again, welcome. And what I'd like to talk to you about in the beginning to start with, first of all, I want to ask everybody tonight, if you could, tell everybody what you're smoking or what you're drinking. And we'll start with you since you're the guest.
Right now, I am smoking Mr. Suited and Booted from my cigar line. He is a pigtail Habano. and he's very creamy and smooth, and I love him.
Right on. See here, Ed. See what Ed. Ed, what you smoking, Ed? I think Ed froze. It must be that boost smoke. We'll we'll drop down here to Peaches. Peaches, what you smoking? Or what you eating rather?
I'm eating some tacos because I'm hungry as hell. I'm sorry. But smoking royalty cigars by Larry. Like I
Right
said, I
on.
went to his cutting light tonight, so I'm trying to support my boy. Amazing
I can
stick.
dig
If
it.
you guys have not had it, you really need to try it.
Mm-hmm.
For
Right
sure.
on. Let's see if we're gonna get on. We'll get Hollywood. Hollywood, what you okay. Hollywood was ready.
So you're like,
You like kiss the rain, bitch. Okay, cool. So Hollywood was ready. And go on. Sin, I think I already maybe probably know what Sin smoking on. Sin, what you smoke?
what am I smoking on, Tim?
Hey, an average day deserves great cloud.
You are correct. I am smoking the Inferno. You can't really see it because the camera back there, but yeah, I'm smoking the Inferno, the OG Inferno, not the 2.0. And then I'm drinking on Macallan's Quest.
Alan, I'm jealous.
Yeah, little scotch tonight. Little scotch whiskey. You
Right
know how we
on.
do it.
I can take it. Let's see. Let me see if I get Ed back in here now. And then
Saying I
Ed, let's see. Ed, what you hey, not Ed back. He wouldn't have to put one of his fly jackets.
I'm smoking on a chilling moose, man. It's a thing that I've been trying for a couple of days, and I like it. I think I got it like a couple months ago, and I started liking it. So I just go and grab it every now and then. It's called a chilling moose. It's pretty good smoke. I like it. Gets me through the day. And I'm drinking on my scotch, my double black, just having a good
Mm-hmm.
time.
Right on, right on.
Okay, whatever. I forgot to say what I was drinking. I forgot. I'm sorry.
That's your fault.
Shut up. Look, Nick. Got that, Johnny. Got that 100 proof tonight.
Okay, I see you.
Oh,
So it's about to be
It's
a wild
going
and crazy night.
down.
Oh Lord. All right, so now we know we smoking. Now we know we drinking. Now we know Peach is gonna have a wild, crazy night. Anissa, Hips and Heels,
yeah.
H&H Cigars. Um, tell everybody how it came about, and what was the drive behind you creating and coming up with Hips and Heels cigars.
Okay. Well, first, let me tell Peaches that is my nickname as well. My dad gave me that name when I was little, and I carried it on until his passing of 2006.
Okay.
So I'm glad to be on here with another Peaches.
Like, girl, they ain't gonna know what to do tonight, baby. Double trouble, baby. Double
Oh
trouble.
Lord.
Bang, bang.
Mute, mute, mute.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You're such a hater.
Um, well, okay. First starting off, I am the senior first lady of Soul Brother Cigars. That's where I made my start from. I was a distributor for Antonio Brooks, the owner of Soul Brother Cigars. Myself, along with Kim and another young lady. And in the midst of it, we were selling cigars for him so well that he decided to say, "Hey, y'all need to own your own cigar brand." I wasn't ready. I told him, I kept telling him, "Hey, no, my timing isn't right. I'm not ready." Da da da. And so Kim called me one day, and she said, "Hey," she said, "I want to talk to you." She said, "Tonyo keep pushing us out the group. So I'm thinking that it's time for us." So she said, "Well, do you mind if I start my brand first?" She said, "But I really don't want to start until you start." I said, "Well,
Mm-hmm.
no, Kim, you go ahead on because I'm not ready." I was just doing the accessories. making the ashtrays and stuff like that. And she kept pushing me. She said, "Hey, you got this." So by Kim being my best friend, I took her at her word, and I got with the vendor, and I did a couple of little taste tests. Hips and Heels came about because I'm a fluffy chick, and I love wearing heels. So Hips and Heels was born. During that process, I could not figure out what I wanted to name my cigars, and I didn't want to go with the basic name. So what I did was I started out with Hips and Heels, and I said I wanted to dedicate my cigars to the melanated woman, but I still couldn't come up with a name. So everybody thinks this is funny. I was in the tub and I got out the tub and I was telling my husband about it. And I kept walking past the mirror in the bathroom. And I kept looking at myself and I was like, damn, you fine. And that's when it hit me. Okay, so I want to name one of my cigars Miss Big Butt because we have some big butt sisters. We have some sisters with thick thighs, round hips. Um, I have one called Miss Daydreamer because I'm always daydreaming of stuff to do. I have one called Miss Stout because I'm only 5'4". So you got to represent for the short chick.
You 5'4".
And I am 5'4".
Man, I thought you were at least about 6 foot.
No, I am 5'4".
Okay.
You shorter than Peaches.
No, you mean she as tall as your little short ass.
I had to get it in before you got it in. Yeah,
Ah,
shit.
that's
She
what it
5'4".
is.
I got about a whole foot, so
Wait a minute, you don't have a stick for the little booties matter? Little booties matter. Little booties matter.
No.
No.
See, this was see discrimination. It
right
ain't my
here.
fault.
There
I
you
didn't get
go.
all that booty and hips like you did. It ain't my fault.
We're sorry, Nissa.
And
Continue.
so that's how I got the name for the women line of Hips and Heels cigars. So my husband started smoking, and he was like, "You know what? What about the fellas?" And I'm like, "What about y'all?"
Damn.
Damn.
This,
It's
you
like that.
know,
Say,
this,
hey, wasn't no
That's
DEI cigars in there.
That's how I feel about the little booties.
Good one.
so he said, "Well, I think you need to make a men's line." And I was like, once again, this is not about y'all. This is about the women, and I'm a woman, and I want to make a sexy cigar for sexy women. And he kept complaining, "Well, the cigars are good, but it'd be nice if I smoked something else." So I came up with the H&H cigar line for the men. Um, my dad had 11 brothers. So that's how Mr. Suit and Booty came about because in the 60s, they were dressed in their suits from head to toe. The style back then was amazing to me. So I had to name him Suited and Booted. And I ran that across Kim because his name was actually Mr. Suit Boots. And she was like, just that, no, don't do that. Then I have the Hustler. I have the Don. The Don is 6.5 by 64 Habano for my guys. And I also have the Boss Man, which is named for my husband. And I also have a cigar called Insatiable because Prince is my favorite artist. So each one of my cigars have a story behind them and why they're named what they're named.
Okay.
And some people are kind of intrigued by that, but I know the first time I talked to Finn and he asked me what was I smoking, and I told him I said I'm smoking Miss Six Eyes, and he said you smoking what? I said it's called Miss Six Eyes, and
Wait,
Is it
wait,
thick?
so, wait.
Is it thick?
What? Say what again? What is it again?
her name is Miss Six Eyes.
Okay,
Thick
okay.
thighs save lives.
See if
Right.
do I still have it? What does your thick thigh cigar look like? Because I think I might still have one. I might.
She is the 6 by 70 gauge Connecticut.
God
Would
damn, that
that would
is
that be
thick.
this motherfucker right
God
here?
damn.
Yes,
Hold
that's
on,
her.
6 by 70. Good lord.
That's Miss Six Eyes.
Thick thighs. She thick, all
I
right.
keep a little something on deck, you know.
Well, I hear
yeah,
you.
you know, Sin, so for those that don't know, Sin is the shameless plug. So, 9 times
So
out of 10, Sin already got it.
so
See?
seeing now that is Miss Big Butt. That is Miss Big Butt. The one that you just showed seeing with the small that one, I don't have her anymore. She has grown up. So now she is a Grand Marnier infused cigar.
Okay, we've grown up a little bit. We've matured.
Yes, yes, she has grown up.
So, and so are all your cigars infused?
No, I only have three that's infused. Uh, Sexy Red is a cherry flavor, and Sexy Mocha is a chocolate rum, and Miss JoJo is the Grand Marnier.
Hmm. Okay. So and by the way, I didn't tell you about it when I was smoking. I was smoking the Liga Privada T52. So that's what I'm smoking tonight. Um, now when it comes to infusing your cigar, let me back up real quick before I ask about infusing cigar. When it comes to your cigars, do people go to you directly to get your cigars, or you got your cigars like some lounges this way? How do people go about getting your cigars?
So right now I am sold in the Dreamcatcher and Miss Daydreamer. They are sold in Burlington, New Jersey. Those two are. Um, the Dreamcatcher, he's also new. So all of my cigars are married to each other. So you have
Okay.
the Daydreamer and the Dreamcatcher. They are married. The Boss Man is married to Miss Six Eyes.
I bet.
Uh, yeah. Miss Big Butt is married to the Don.
Mm.
Miss Stout is married to Mr. Suited and Booted. So yeah, all of my cigars are married because I'm like, why not have a his or hers cigar that that people will want.
So no
Oh,
side
shit.
chicks.
You know what? You know what, Miss Peaches? I might just have to find a side chick.
Man, because there's some brothers out here that they just can't move without a side chick. So, I'm just saying, since we giving it to the people, let's give them what they want.
Let let's give them what they want. So you know what? We may have to do a side chick.
And a distinguished gentleman. Eh.
Send Mr. Cigar a box. He'll love them.
I ain't got no main chick, so I can't have a side chick. I gotta have a main chick to have a side chick first.
Well, the main chick just don't know she the main chick. That's the problem. You got too many of them.
I,
You
Mm.
can't have a main street without side
Oh,
streets.
I
They
ain't got
got
none.
side streets, alleys,
I ain't got none.
valleys.
cool. Y'all just get married, man. Just get married. So how did you get that cigar that you got? So you got one cigar that's in Burlington. You said Burlington, New Jersey, and you're in Memphis. How did that come about to
Yeah.
having that cigar in Burlington and you're in Memphis?
I actually found Red Planet through Kim off of Instagram, and they
Hmm.
are women that own Red Planet. And she reached out to me to, ask about my cigars, and I sent her a sampler. And those are the two that she really liked, and they are selling like hotcakes out
Amazing. Congratulations.
That's
That's what's
awesome.
up.
Thank
Congrats,
you.
sis.
So that's a big move. That's a very big move. If you don't mind telling us what is like some of the blends of it. So you ain't gotta get all into the weeds of the blends, but some of the blends, some of the origin of your cigar.
So, let's see. Miss Thick Thighs, she is from Ecuador. She's has 100% Cuban um seeding, and her wrapper and her binder are from Ecuador.
Okay.
Um, the majority of them come from Nicaragua.
Mm-hmm.
The other 12. So I actually have 13 that is on my cigar line. I've been trying to downsize, but she's the only one from Ecuador. Everybody else is from Nicaragua, and they do have the Cuban seeding in them. So that's pretty much where they from. But they all smoke differently. I've had people to ask me, have I put weed in them? I don't know where that came from, but I was like, okay.
They're getting high.
Got a little
But
sticky icky in it.
I did come across a gentleman at a cigar festival last summer who did have weed infused cigars. Of course, I didn't
Mm-mm.
partake. Yeah, I
Uh-uh.
didn't remember, but they had they and when
He
people
has some
came out hitting
Canagars.
yeah, when people came out hitting mobile unit, boy, they was they came out. Yeah, they came out.
I,
What up, Smoke
I paid.
Boss? Smoke Boss.
But
Smoke boss is checking in. What else, smoke
what's
boss?
crazy about that is I don't even like the smell of the special trees.
Me either.
Mm.
It
It's
stinks.
something about that smell. Yeah, that smell is awful. But
Yeah.
I have converted a couple of people uh, from smoking that and Black and Miles to smoking cigars.
So, sis,
So,
Calvin Jenkins got a
there you
question in
go.
the comments. He asked, "What's your price point on your cigars?"
My prices range from $9 to my highest is Mr. Let me see. I think it's the Dunn because the Dunn has gotten a bigger gauge and he's 14. Him and Miss Thick Thighs.
That's what's
All right.
up.
So speaking of Calvin jumping in, well, we'll go to a quick commercial real quick, and I think everybody know what that quick commercial is gonna be because you got to win. You got to the end of the week to buy your doggone ticket. To the end of the week to get your ticket for Charleston Smokeout. So we're gonna
Say it.
run it. Check it out.
Hey, holla, it's your boy, the Cigars, and I'm proud to announce that I'll be an ambassador for the 5th annual Charleston Smokeout Festival happening May 1st to 5th, 2025 in Charleston, South Carolina. What's the Charleston Smokeout? Well, the Charleston Smokeout is the premier cigar festival held each year, united cigar lovers from around the country in fellowship and celebration. This is a weekend you will not want to miss, and hey, I'm gonna be there too. Friends, family, and all lovers of the leaf are invited. Get your tickets early at www.charlestonsmokeout.com. Hey, don't meet me there, beat me there. See y'all in May. I'm out. Peace.
Now,
How did I know you was gonna?
Right. So that's right. The end of the week, hey, Charleston Smokeout. The tickets are going to sell at the end of the week. So, hey, also real quick, I dropped in checking in with us quick. Is a man, Kenyon. What up, brother?
What up, though?
I can't
What
see
up? What
you,
up?
bro.
Man, I'm in the dark. I'm at work. I just had to
Oh,
pop, and then at first and foremost, man. Hello, beautiful women. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
What's happening with it? I'm just on the grind, man. This railroad life is killing me. I look bad today. That's why I'm in the dark because I'm in the car because I wouldn't be able to hear nothing out here because of the trains. But yeah, and I look rough. But I'll be all right Saturday for the fight, though. The tank fight. But other than that, just getting it in. Just wanted to come and show some love to you guys and say what's happening. Why I got the little opportunity to do it on this Wednesday.
Wait, see,
amen.
I appreciate it, bro. Good
so
seeing you, man.
Yeah,
for those
always
that
good.
Kenyon, man, it's always good for you to check in, brother, man. Kenyon's with not Cloud, I'm sorry, Guns, Cigars, and
Gun
Apparel.
cigars.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
guns and cigars, that shit go hard. I mean, if you ain't got some guns and cigars in your closet, hey man, look, that's some of the hardest. That shit go hard. I'm telling. I mean, I said that. We know. If you got it, that shit go hard. It go
Yes,
hard.
yes, sir. I got everything we talk about, the guns with the cigars. Here we go. And got y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all a beautiful support system, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all already know the deal. I don't be able to get on
No, we
here as
appreciate
much
you, bro.
on these grind Wednesdays. I said, shoot, I got a little quick break real quick before I go back out here on the grind. Just wanted to show some love. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what y'all doing. Everybody doing a great job on everything that they do. You know what I'm saying? And welcome to the beautiful women of the group, man. Hey, without y'all, we nothing. Just always remember that, man.
Amen.
So we appreciate y'all, and to the homies, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? What up, though? So shoot,
What up?
keep just doing what y'all do, man, and keep this pushing, man. One day I'm just gonna have to take off on a Wednesday. It's gonna probably be a minute, but I'm gonna do it so I can be on here and drink and smoke with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
They ain't got Jack.
Nah, he tipsy already. Look at that.
Nah. See, this weather done changed and these bugs starting to come out, and I don't like that shit.
man, we right now we at 88 degrees, and come Friday we're gonna be down to
Ooh.
60 and all type of rain again. So it is what it
Yeah.
is, man. I work in these conditions, so it don't matter to me. I just keep it pushing. But I'm about to get back out here on these tracks, y'all. Love y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. Everybody who watching, y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Support that Red Cup issue. Get y'all issue every Wednesday. Here we go. Love y'all. I'm up out of here.
Love you
too,
too,
bro.
boo.
Yeah.
So that's Kenyon. Hey, Kenyon, I'm gonna drop in real quick. He keep on, man. The boy keep it so gangster, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they get up and start walking or something. When they come on, I get that little West Coast. I'm like,
Now you think you Kendrick Lamar? You think you?
yeah, I don't know. I'll be ready to stay gangstered up on. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
I'm at least I know I'm not the only one because I was gonna get on there and say, "What's up, Q?" Okay, so never mind.
hey, you gotta do that. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Thought there was a little ice cube trying to come out.
Right. So how's it? So again, you've been doing the cigar thing for a while or whatnot. With
Hmm.
cigars, I know a lot of folks. Like I say in the beginning, a lot of COVID was a good jump off point for a lot of folks with cigars and creating their brands and doing overnight. And you said you was with in the beginning, you was with Soul Brothers, correct? Are you there right?
Right. Hmm.
Um, and coach, you branched off and you did your own thing. Over the process of of creating your cigars and pushing them out there, what was tell us, give us some of the highs and lows of that when you're running with your cigars and trying to promote and push your own particular brand out there.
Well, first off, I gotta say that I'm an introvert. So I'm that sister that likes to be in the cigar lounge with her shades on in the back of the lounge smoking, not wanting to be bothered.
No man.
Um, so I had to kind of come out of that shell to
Mhm.
where I was able to talk to people. And
Hmm.
still there are times where I may get tongue tied when I'm talking to people, but I'm coming out of it because I'm just one of those laid back Leos that just really don't give a damn.
You a Leo, August or July?
August,
Oh
August what?
Lord, Leo. Oh Lord.
August 8th.
I'm the 14th, baby.
Oh Lord. I don't know if I told you this. I know why me and Peaches argue so much. Did I
You
tell you
just
why we
figuring it
argue
out.
so much? No,
You just figuring it out.
her birthday the same as my goddamn ex-wife. That's why we argue so goddamn.
I'm not her boo. I'm not her boo.
That's why we argue so goddamn much.
So
Yeah,
back to the
so
highs and lows.
that was a challenge for me. Like I said, because I'm such an introvert. Getting out there meeting people, not kind of scared to talk to people because I have my moments. But my highest point is when I started meeting people that's more in the industry like me, and I'm able to talk to them, get ideas from them. I would call Ten or and hit him on the inbox, hey, like, Ten, I need help with this and with that. So it was easier to come along with what I was doing because I had people backing me up. So that's what kept giving me that boost to keep going. And then I started seeing more women smoking cigars. So I'm like, hey, okay, I can do this. I can push my brand. I can push what it stood for because my lowest point was when I had a black guy to tell me that I needed to change the name of my cigars because I was stereotyping um my cigars. My cigars didn't have a gender, and that kind of took me through a loop because I was like thinking, "Hey, you're supposed to encourage me and tell me to keep going."
Mhm.
And but instead, he tore me down,
Mm.
telling me that it wasn't going to work because of the names that I was using. Um, he even actually told me that I needed to change my name from hips and heels to something else.
Mhm.
And thank God
Well,
my
we need to
husband was
find him and
there.
jump.
Yeah,
Yes,
Right.
and he
we'll put
You
peaches
better be
on.
lucky I wasn't there with you.
well, my husband was there with me. He kind of saw where I was going, and
Mhm.
he kind of stood in. He told me, he said, "Hey, this is my wife's brand." And he asked me, he said, "Do you have a cigar line?" He was like, "No." He said, "So how can you tell her who to direct her audience to?"
Mm.
So then when I went up north to Minnesota, I started seeing the Caucasian women that were made like me. So I was like, hips and hips, not only for the melanated woman, they can be for any woman.
Right.
They can be for any men. Because most men would love to say, oh, yeah, I got some thick thighs over here. Or I got a big butt over here.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go
Or,
there. Go there.
or I've had guys to tell me, hey, this I'm having a threesome with me and Miss Big Butt and Miss Thick Thighs, or me and Miss Round Hips and Miss Big Butt, and I'm like, okay,
I'm gonna have get.
whatever floats your boat.
I'm gonna have get some.
I got a question. So, with all these exotic names that you have for your cigars, so shut up. Um, what's the breakdown? What I'm gonna taste when if I smoke big butt? Well, I mean, is it a little spicy? Is it mild?
Get
I
some
mean,
chocolateness. Some
Got a
chocolate.
little scrimp.
I
Chocolate
mean,
in
Got a
your
little
mouth.
scrimp.
'cause I'm just asking the questions that I know the men want to know. You know.
Um, well, for me, I'm not a Maduro smoker,
Okay.
but from my Maduro smokers, they get that creamy cocoa taste to it
See?
with a little bit of pepper on the ends of it.
Mm.
Um, so they get a little of that. Like I said, I'm not a big um Maduro smoker.
And
I'm
off
more of
the scent of it, man, you get all that chocolate and that mocha in this joint.
See what I'm saying? That chocolate. That chocolate in your mouth. Mmm.
Sexy chocolate.
Yeah. I'm smacking. Mwah.
But I
So,
would say this: as long as I've known Anissa,
there you go.
we have been nothing but a family, and we've been, like I said, we'll bounce ideas off each other. If we have little hacks on things that we can save some money on, we're always bouncing those ideas off each other. So for me, it's a pleasure seeing, the development and the growth of your brand, because I remember when you first started your original logo, and then now I'm looking at this nice little faded hips and heels, and this pink and this turquoise and this black, and it's freaking dope.
Thank you, thank you. So my original logo is I'm a big Betty Boop fan, and I actually use the bottom part of Betty Boop, her hips and her legs, and put some heels on her, and that's what was my original logo. But the more that I was growing and rebranding and trying to and figuring out where I was going with my brand, because then I started wanting to attract the more grown ups, the more business professionals, the women. I wanted to make it a little bit more sexy because my motto is hips and heels H&H premium cigars are the sexiest cigars to put some smoke in the air. So I knew that I had to step away from the original logo to make it a little bit more sexier. So when you're smoking a hips and heels or H&H cigar, you're getting that little swag in your walk, the little stride in when you're walking in your heels and you're smoking a cigar. So that's what I kind of started going toward and gearing toward was the more sexy people. And I wanted to change that image that I had from what I had at first.
That's dope. So, saying you've experienced um the cigars, and I'm pretty sure you as well, because anytime we pop out with something, saying he got it. Um, let's talk about, and I know it's about this, but your ties, because it's not the first time I've heard. We've been on with Kim, been on so, and you guys got ties to sin. So how did that happen? How did you end up with tied in to sin, and and because for people that don't know, sin is a damn genius. I don't, and I ain't saying it because he's my boy and all, but yeah, right, yeah, sin, yeah, whatever, sin, yeah, sin is from doing saying that guy. So how did you guys tie in with each other? To do what you're doing now. To come up with designs, bounce ideas off each other. How did that happen, and when did it happen?
It was probably I was probably a year and a half in, and I created a group on Facebook, um, a chat for like we call them CEOs and bosses, and myself, Kim, Antonio were in this group, and I can't remember who invited Sin in, but they
That'd be
invited him in.
Antonio.
Antonio invited him in, and we all just became one family. I think it's probably about six of us in the group. So if one of us are having something, we'll say, "Hey, what's your location? Where you having this event?" And we'll try to go to those events, travel. I just left Kim last week in Baton Rouge. Um, Miss Peaches, I will be in your city in August for my birthday.
Okay,
So,
Who
and
city?
I would love to see you and hook up with you as well.
definitely.
But that's how Sin and I became sisters and brothers. Cause I say, okay, Sin, let me bounce this off your brain real quick. Or what do you think about this? And he might say, listen, that sounds corny. Don't do that.
Oh,
Or you're like, okay, go with that. He's the most honest person besides Kim that I can go to.
right on.
Yes. So in that group, you have Anissa from Hips and Hills, you have Kim from Sassy Soul Cigars, you have Antonio Brooks from Soul Brother Cigars, you have myself, Cloud Bros, you have Nola Cigar Crew, Nola Cigars, you've got Heart of a Lion, and you also have what's Ken's brand?
I can't remember Ken's brand.
So it's 8 of us that's in a group, and we chat every day just about everything, from anything in the business. And a lot of it came from Antonio because Antonio kind of set the groundwork for everybody. And if anybody knows Antonio Brooks, he's an open book. He'll tell you all the ins and out, what to do, what not to do, what to look out for, what to just avoid like the plague. And, from the time I met him, he treated me like I was family. And so
Mhm.
when I got brought to the group, Anissa and Kim became sisters just like that. It was like a no brainer. And like I said, we've been running hard ever since.
Mhm.
That's tough. That's tough. Now you said you coming out to Atlanta
Uh-huh.
and you coming and you want to hang out with Peach.
2 Leos, baby. We finna take over Atlanta, baby. I'm gonna make sure
Two
that
peaches.
We
Two
live
peaches.
we live in Georgia, so
2 peaches and 2 Leos. Oh shit. Wait till you see this flyer.
ain't nobody come to see you, Peaches. She's just
Oh
making
yeah,
you
they
feel
are.
good. She's making you feel good, doggone.
No,
So,
you see me every time you
but
call
you
me.
were just out here in Atlanta, correct?
Yes, I was out there in Atlanta in January because my husband was doing we were premiering his movie that he's in. So we were
Oh,
out there for a premiere.
look at your
This
boy.
is actually his
Okay.
second movie.
Wait a minute.
Congratulations.
Hold on.
That's
Hold on.
amazing.
So wait a minute. Let me go to the move. Raymond Cox. Raymond Cox is, I'm assuming, your daughter.
That's your daughter.
AKA
Oh,
Sexy
That
Mocha in the
that
building.
Hey,
that is
Raymond.
sexy mocha. Hi Raven.
Hey,
oh.
Raven.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, Tim. Last
What
week
up, B?
last
What up,
week
man?
we was pumping up our kids.
What
Now
up,
the
Steve?
kid pumping up mama.
Right.
Yes,
Not kids, but
What's up?
yes,
That's what's
so
up.
you
yes.
say your husband is so movies, right? So he's a
Right.
director, actor, producer. What we got going on here now?
He's actually an actor. And he's also a local comedian here in Memphis.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hey, we should have had him on here to tell some jokes real quick. We can all go for a
Oh
couple
my
jokes.
God. Do y'all know how much I tried to turn him off? Like literally, like, please cut it
Why?
out. Oh, y'all just spoke him into the room.
Look, I understand because Cigar Mike is always telling a joke, and I always got to hear him. So
Boy,
I understand. I
that
understand.
look,
So he always talking
that
about you.
that boy funny. That's something.
So he always talking about you, Peaches.
Shut up, Papa Smurf.
Yes, but I am when he's on stage, the majority of his jokes are about me or about the
Okay.
people. So he's more of a storyteller.
Okay.
Um, which is hilarious because the first time my kids saw him, my kids are grown. Raven is 31, and my other baby, she is 28. And the first time that they saw him on stage, they were so embarrassed. They was like, "Daddy, you telling my business?" He was like, "Oh, you wait, I'm gonna talk about your mama." And I was like, "Oh my God!" Like, so yeah, I'm always the butt of his joke.
I
So,
know
but
how that
Are
but
you
the
feels.
thing
always
with
the
what
big butt of his jokes?
Yeah, of course.
yeah, I wasn't gonna go there. I wasn't gonna go there. But
I'm family. I can get away
but
with
the
it.
thing about the thing about comedy is comedy. It has to be some storytelling, and the best, and I think the best um comedic relief you can have is when you're talking about your family. Um, and I say that because my wife's cousin, this guy can tell. I mean, I look forward to every time we go back home to South Carolina. I look forward to sitting down with the cat and listen to these doggone stories. And she said, you just ready for these? I said, yup, I am ready. I said, I mean, as soon as I got me a
Yeah.
drink, let's roll. So I look forward to, and on here, Red Cup Wednesday and whatnot. We got some comedians on here, peaches, um, that them two in the middle right there, the two middle squares and whatnot, always going back and forth with each other. So it's coming, and we coming up on that second hour where soon you're gonna see that it's going to get real interesting. So, but yeah, you gotta have that. You gotta have the comment. And it's good to be able to. I think it's good to be able to have somebody tell jokes. Not my wife. My wife is a super joke, a super prankster. And she don't stop. I mean, it don't turn off. Like I don't care what she doing. She gonna be in the bed. Now me and my wife, we the type of people be in the bed with each other, and we send each other reels. That's funny. Why we do it? Why did we catch shoulder phone? I don't know why, but that's what we don't want to do. But it's funny. I think it's good to have a sense of humor like that because you know what you're getting, you know what you got, and you kind of know what's expected next.
Yeah, yeah. I can't say I know I'm
Everybody free to smoke.
expecting it. I can't say that I know what to expect. Um, because that guy he's unpredictable. He's very unpredictable, and he will say the weirdest stuff at the weirdest time. And I'm like, did you
What's your
just do
sign?
that? He's a Virgo.
That's what's up. Virgos, that's what we do. That's what
My
we
man,
do. Yes, that's what we do.
Oh,
When you got a Virgo man,
unpredictable, baby.
you're gonna
My
have
man.
fun. You're gonna have fun when you got a Virgo man. That's the bottom line.
You got
that is
somebody
awesome.
You
special.
have a damn headache and a
That's the bottom
lifestyle
line.
supply of
Virgos,
goody
y'all
powder.
love us. We are such lovable.
Stop hating. Stop hating, okay? Stop hating.
I know people.
Lifetime of goody powder dealing with y'all.
That's all right.
Right,
But you deal with us.
right.
You deal with us.
I'm like, okay, husband, it's time to go to bed. Can you stop? And he's never gonna let me go to bed without saying something off the wall to where you like, what?
There it is.
Hey,
You
so
just said
That's
that?
my guy. Tell your husband.
is
Hey,
it
when is his
August
birthday?
Virgo or September Virgo?
He is a September Virgo.
Ooh,
He's
what day?
September 5th, the
September
5th.
5th.
Oh, he right after me. I'm on the 4th.
Lord,
Oh Lord.
Hey,
That's my guy.
we just awesome. Virgos are just awesome.
Hey, he all right with me. He all
Yeah.
right with me. Hey, he can
Yeah.
tell me the damn jokes he want.
You know what?
No,
On the next
no,
Red Cup Wednesday, I'm gonna wear my damn Aries shirt, and I'm gonna make sure I turn the lights off so it glow in the dark on y'all asses. How about that?
Hey, but you know what? Hey, but Tim be hating on me because I say I'm your favorite Virgo. So he be hating on me like I posted my thing today. He hating on me because I said I'm your favorite Virgo. But we all good, but I'm the favorite.
Oh, I told his ass today you got one more damn time.
So,
Enough of that
so,
favorite Virgo shit.
so, Sexy Mocha has a question. She's asking all of us smokers, what are our favorite cigars?
ooh,
Ladies first.
Wow.
ooh,
Ladies first.
While y'all doing that,
Mocha, don't ask your mama that. Don't ask your mama that. You already know, but I'm gonna
What
pass.
what you got, Peaches?
She like the big butt.
um,
Got her some Mix-a-Lot cigar.
it's hard to say a favorite because the more you smoke, your palate expands and grows. So
Mhm.
What's
you're
your go-to
always
then?
changing a little.
What's your go-to?
I love that Amazon basin. Hard to find a lot of times, but I love that cigar. It's a great cigar.
Okay, Hollywood, what's yours?
Hollywood, can you hear us? What's your favorite
What's your
cigar?
favorite cigar, Hollywood, or what's your go-to? We can't hear you.
Just type it in the comments,
I know
Hollywood.
we can't hear you. You done got all that stuff in the background and fuck your shit up. So just goddamn type it. Just type the shit. And
All
we
right.
can't read lips. Goddamn it. We need to. I'll speak. Go ahead. Let me see if I can read your lips and do sign language for these motherfuckers in here. Let's see what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
We don't read no lips.
she
Goddamn
said,
it.
She
I
said
said
her
she said
last
that's her
one.
last. No, she said that's her last one of her favorite cigar.
So that's that Placencia, the red Placencia then.
That's the Placencia she was smoking.
All right. So for me, my cigar is my favorite, but my go-to cigar is Espinosa's Comfortably Numb Volume 2 or
Ooh,
Volume 2, Volume 3.
yes, good choice.
Okay, my favorite is of course my cigar, which is the Prestige. But I love that Placencia, that Sexto one. I love it. It's the green band. I love that motherfucker. Love it.
And and of course my go-to is Caldwell, Blind Man's Bluff. That is my
Amazing
go-to.
stick.
Hey,
Yes.
that
I
is a good
love
ass
the
stick.
Blind Man's Bluff. So that is my go-to cigar. I know she did ask about flavor cigars. Um, I don't really do flavor cigars.
I don't do them either.
However, I've been introduced flavor cigars, which are phenomenal. Some flavor cigars which are phenomenal. But I don't do a lot of flavor cigars. But again, the blind man. I'm a medium to full body guy. More days than one. I'm strictly a full body smoker, and I smoke all times of the day, morning, night, afternoon, mid morning, 3 in the morning, you name it. Hey, I fire one up. So I am a dedicated in the car. I am a dedicated smoker.
Same here.
For sure.
I got to have me a full body. I can't. I think the only really flavored cigar that I like, and it's not really I consider a flavor, is the Hypnotic. That's the only one I've done. I don't like it.
The
I just said
GTO
I've
hypnotic.
done.
The GTO hypnotic.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, you must be some kin to my husband. That's his all-time
Virgo.
favorite cigar.
He's a Virgo. Damn it.
Oh my God. That is his favorite cigar.
Raven
You
said she got to
know,
step a cigar game up.
Actually, I taught Raven how to smoke a cigar when she turned 30. She wanted to go to a cigar bar for her birthday. And she was smoking Black and Miles. And I told her, I said, no, ma'am, we're not going to do that. So I took her to the cigar bar and I actually taught her how to smoke a cigar properly.
That's what's up. Teach her
That's
right.
what's up.
Get her right.
Yeah. Teach you right, bring her up right, especially because it's and not everybody palate is different. I say that all the time. People palate different. People smoke what they like. And I've been with guys. Some people like smoking a $2 cigar. Some people like saying smoke $30 cigar. Say I'm smoking $30 cigar. So everybody palate is different. When it
yeah.
comes to smoking, I just know with me, over like when I started smoking like whatever I started smoking. It was like 2005, 6, 7, something like that. When I started, I was a lighter. I mean, like Connecticut, this and another. And then as time went on, and I guess this might be an answer to some of Raven's questions. As time went on, your palate changed, your taste buds change. You start drinking, different stuff. Like I got into Scotch. I'm a big Scotch drinker. So you start drinking different stuff. You start trying different cigars that you're being introduced to, and now you're kind of finding yourself like, oh man, I really really like this, and for me, like I said, I'm not a big flavored cigar smoker. We're not, but I will not turn. I won't turn one that. Now, one thing I can do is turn a cigar down. I never turn a cigar down.
I do.
Well,
I'll take it and give it to somebody who's gonna smoke that shit, not me.
Well, I ain't say I was gonna smoke. I just said I never turn it down. I mean, if you give me a cigar, I'm gonna turn it down.
What they say,
tell you.
sharing is caring.
I'll put it in
No,
my
what-
humidor when I got people over here don't smoke. I get to them.
Yeah, that's what that part right there.
There it is.
So
Yeah,
so
what
Anissa,
the-
so what was your favorite? What was your first cigar and your first cigar experience?
hmm.
Okay, so don't judge me. It was a Tatiana.
That's cool. That's what you did. That's what you
I
got
ain't gonna
introduced to it. That's fine.
It was a chocolate Tatiana.
Okay,
Not the groovy blue, but the chocolate.
okay.
Okay. What was yours, Peaches? What was your first cigar?
A luge, full body,
Okay.
Maduro.
Hollywood, lip us and tell us what your favorite one was. Lip it to us. Lip it to us.
I guess he told you.
I know, right?
Yeah, my first one was a Romeo and Juliet. That was my first cigar.
My first cigar was LFD. Um, I think it was, what's the name of the shit? I can't remember the name. It's so fucking long ago. But that was my first cigar. This dude gave me one when I was like 20 years old. That was my first cigar.
Your first cigar was a White Owl.
Hey, that's what I used to get my granddad and my uncle. I should have puffed it when I was out there smoking. They're the ones who got me into smoking cigars.
Oh,
I see. You know,
my first
see.
cigar
You know, I'm
was
still
actually
holding on to
it was a hand
my
roll.
Kobe.
So what's
Right
this?
now?
Oh wow. You know, I'm still holding on to my Kobe Bryant cigar from Soul Brothers.
You know what? I just put it back in the humidor. I still have one. I
Yeah,
still
I
have
have.
one. If y'all haven't
Yeah.
seen the legend, I'm gonna go grab it real quick.
So yeah, my first cigar was a hand rolled cigar. I was stationed in San Diego. This was probably like 2002 maybe. And we was hanging out, walking around downtown San Diego. There was a little cigar shop, and dude was rolling cigars. Again, I didn't know any damn better. And I thought, hey, so I grabbed a cigar. I got it. I thought I was the shit, walking around downtown. I haven't bought one of them hats from him, so I thought I was that guy. But that was actually my first cigar, but actually a cigar with a band on it, a name, and Ed will probably know what I'm talking about. Is was a base exchange special. The old Kester Ray. So so it was a base exchange special, an AP special
Yep.
that I smoked. And then after that, of course, that's when I got hooked to Cigars International, all this good stuff. But
I used to smoke the
that
hell
was
out of those when I
my
was in Hawaii, man. I used to smoke the hell out of them when I was in Hawaii.
hey, when you
So,
deploy and you somewhere, you gotta smoke what you got.
Mm-hmm. Afghanistan, man, we thought we was the shit smoking cigar. Ain't know what the fuck we was smoking.
okay, so let me ask Miss Peaches this question. Miss Peaches, this is for you.
Oh,
Um, um, how do well you're a lady and you smoke your cigars. Tell me how do you let me direct it to the guys. Fellas, how do you feel about women smoking cigars? And the reason why I'm asking is because I saw a post where the guys were saying that they did not find it sexy for a woman to smoke
I
cigars. So I want
bullshit.
to get your
What's that
opinion.
little thing say? I bullshit.
I
A bullshit.
bullshit.
A woman is so fucking sexy smoking a cigar.
Yes,
Me and
sir.
somebody had a conversation today about that shit. They were saying she was telling me she was on a dating site and she was smoking a cigar and on one of her pictures, and the guy was like, I thought you was attractive till I seen a couple of your pictures. You had a cigar in your hand. I think it's so masculine of a woman to smoke cigars. So he told her, I will exit you out. I said, you should have found his ass and told his ass, kiss your ass. Because
Twice.
a
Both
woman
cheeks.
smoking a cigar, man, that's the sexiest. I'm gonna tell you two things: a woman smoking a cigar and a woman driving a truck. That's the sexiest thing in my goddamn. That to me, that's the sexiest thing that ever happened. Give me both. Give me one that's smoking a cigar and driving a truck. I'm gonna marry that motherfucker.
Hey, what up, Sal?
What's up, family?
What up,
What's
Sam?
what's happening, family?
How
What's
you
happening?
doing, darling?
I'm good. I'm good at work. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my schedule changed again so I can come play on Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it.
Yeah, you
Hey,
gonna get
make that money, bro.
yeah.
So Sal is in another one of my hosts of Red Cup Wednesday. He out there on the grind as well. And when him and Kenyon are able to hop on, they come and jump in and whatnot. Again, guns, cigars, and apparel. Some of the hottest apparel that's out there right now.
Hey,
For
appreciate
sure.
y'all. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Right on.
So
So
Sin,
I
what
did
is your thought?
so I,
Oh, my thoughts? Oh, you better
Yeah.
believe it. My wife doesn't smoke. She smoked hookah, but she'll smoke with me if we're outside and we got family and stuff around. But I think it's sexy as hell. I mean, because you're taking something that originated mostly men smoking, and you have a woman that can be switch it up from being, prissy to being just ultra sexy by smoking a cigar. I think it's an elevation for a woman to smoke a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yes, Lord.
I
I told you
agree.
myself, goddammit. I'll be riding in the truck with her talking, honking my horn. We smoking like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I think it's
Hell
dope.
yeah.
So Peaches, what do you? I mean, how would you? I'm trying to see. So how if a guy came to you about, you're minding your business, you're smoking your cigar, and they just come to you and like, you know what, you would be so pretty if you didn't have that cigar in your mouth, or you
Oh,
didn't
shit.
have that stank ass cigar. What?
Can
How
I
would
answer
you
this?
respond?
Get him,
Can
Peaches.
I answer this? Can
I
I
know
answer?
how
Can,
she gonna
let
respond.
me answer. Let me answer. Let me answer. Let me answer. Let me answer. She'll beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
She'll
she gonna
snap
tell him
shit.
to the
Yo,
left,
hey,
to the
no,
left.
hey,
get out of my face.
hey, she gonna be like, bitch, please.
I
He's
would
Oh,
I would gently grab his collar and fix his shirt and saying, "You would look so handsome if you just shut the fuck up."
You would gently
That
grab his
that
collar
is
and choke shit out of him.
now that is the Leo's
Right.
response.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes,
That was a
it
damn
is.
general response. Because she would,
What
if
up,
we wouldn't have
though?
said that, she would have said something else. What's up,
no,
Andy?
She would have said, motherfucker, get out of my face and snap shit out of his face.
no, you know what? I probably do something like really like funny. I'll probably stand up and be like, "Gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen." Am I not sexy? Do I not
That's
look
the
good?
answer.
Do
That's
I
the
not
Leo
look
answer
good
right
smoking
there.
this cigar? And when all the guys be like, "Yeah, Peaches, Peaches," I'll be like, "So you can exit stage left like your ass came in. Bye, bye, boo."
Got him.
Somebody checking for you, Otis. Ain't that right? It wouldn't be nice. I'm learning to be
No.
nicer. But
Shit.
I
I
will
bullshit.
be
I
very
bullshit.
direct. Shut up. I will be very direct and blunt because since you felt the need that you can talk to me that way and you don't even know me, I'm gonna give you the business. You ain't gonna do that again. You ain't doing it again. You
Tell
gotta
him,
think
sis.
twice.
Tell him, sis.
And I'm gonna walk away
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have somebody like Ed standing behind me, like, "Nick, what you say?"
I boop. No, I ain't. I boop. That's what I'm gonna do. I boop. Hey, Miss Hollywood, Miss Nicole, get off your mute and talk. And how would you handle that?
See, she gotta get up. She from Detroit. She ain't gonna be nice.
Oh Lord.
Oh shit. Hey, I thought you were taking the earrings off real
I
quick.
know. I thought she ready to fight a nigga right now. Shit. I thought she gonna pull his
All
Vaseline
right, well, see a fight
face and
coming.
shit.
Here
Hey,
come a fight. Here come a
she was snatch some air real quick.
She trying to walk outside so she can tell y'all this one.
She like, y'all got to hear this shit right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what you about to
Uh-oh.
say?
Her hamster, she
Oh,
ain't feeding the hamster.
I told her that's that doggone track phone she got.
That cricket, that shit chirping. That shit chirping.
Well, you will know, wouldn't you?
All right. But I'm getting
Peaches. Peaches. Look,
So
Peaches.
Raven, so to drop, because Raven got a lot of good questions, making a lot of good points. In the cigar community, cigar smokers are getting younger. Okay, and I said it because when I met Larry, Peaches, when I met Larry, I didn't know Larry was that young when I met him, and then
Yeah.
the knowledge that he has about cigars, it just totally blew me away when I hung out with him. So, cigar smokers, they're getting younger because they're seeing that life isn't always about party. If I want to chill, this is the time I want to chill, and so introducing people to something that's different. And like I say, as smoking cigars, it's for grown. It's definitely for grown folks. It's like Z got his apparel, grown smokes business. So it's definitely a grown up, mature thing. Although there are some immature people that's out there, but it's definitely something for for the person who wants to lay back and chill and enjoy like good music and good company and bounce ideas off each other and build something along the way that's going to make us all better at the end of the day. So continue to smoke. Um, if your fiance, he's trying to get into smoking cigars, he's trying to introduce, hey, just ease him into it. Don't pressure. Just don't tell him to do retro hair because he might start choking. So don't do that.
That's right.
All right.
Well, they both actually smoke with me. Like if they come over to visit, they both actually smoke with me because Sexy Mocha is actually named after Raven. Sexy Red is named after my other daughter. And they do smoke their own cigars because they are infused.
Hmm.
But like I told her, it's a process to smoking a cigar. And I didn't want to start them off with something too heavy. Um, so I'm gonna gradually give her something a little bit lighter without the flavor to it, so that she can tell the difference in her palate. So she's still new at
Right on.
the cigar game, but she's like, Mom, I want to learn how to smoke a cigar, and I want to learn how to smoke it properly. Um,
Hmm.
and I told her, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
Now, did your
So one thing I
daughter?
told
I hate to ask this, but did your daughter ever smoke the other green leaves?
Yes,
So
yes, she did.
whenever I find, especially young people that did that, I'm like, well, you already passed the mild, because you're
Yeah,
used to being at a certain level.
yeah.
So let me show
Right.
you how to smoke, get that high that you want. Um, Not be smelling funky like that stuff and getting pulled over, can't
Yeah,
get no job. And let me bring your liquor bill down some too, because we drinking and smoking, in unison. So when I get them to actually start doing that, they actually enjoy it because they're like, oh, I can
yeah,
get high off of this. It's just one
yeah.
stick.
Right,
I'm like, yep. So that's good.
right,
I'm glad you're teaching her like that.
And another thing
right.
I told
And
her, I
I
said,
and I thought,
take the opportunity to follow everybody that's on this panel. If she's not doing so already, follow everybody that's on this panel. Follow the folks that's in the comments,
Yeah,
because the cigar community, the cigar culture, we all have something to teach one another and have something to learn from one another.
definitely.
And I think she's gonna see, you're gonna see different things. You're gonna see like this. You're gonna see, especially like when you come into Atlanta. I think you said later on this year. If she comes with you, um, hey, one, let me know because I may have to come out, and hang out, with y'all or not before Peaches put me in the headlock. But definitely what Peaches don't coming on the
Hey, hey Tim.
um
Hey, let Hollywood go ahead and say her piece since she in the car now. Oh, well, guess not.
what's that?
I was saying that Hollywood was ready, but
Who's that?
I
Hollywood?
guess she can't.
She
She
can't
having
breathe. I don't know what's going on.
connectivity issues.
I don't know if it's a cold weather or what. Yeah. So while we
Hell, we
while
gonna
we
dump in
waiting
the
on
D.
Hollywood, we're
Second
gonna
half.
I'm gonna run. Is she back?
You back Hollywood so you can talk?
Okay. Wow.
No.
No, she talking to somebody. She talking all right, but not to us.
Okay. So here's a Hollywood promo. Watch you go.
Ladies in the place with style and grace. Ladies in the place with style and grace. Allow me to rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club sipping Moet is where you find me. The ladies in the place with style and grace. Say ladies in the place with style and grace. Allow me to rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club sipping Moet is where you find me. The ladies in the place with style and grace. Ladies.
I gotta make me a goddamn promo,
So
goddamn.
I gotta find
Right.
out what
For
Hollywood.
sure.
I wonder if Hollywood. I wonder if Hollywood got any small hats.
Hell no.
You can't have a small. No, shut up,
Cause
Senator.
all Hollywood.
oh my God,
Hey, we in the second half now, so go on talk that shit.
Nah, that's my sister from the D. I ain't gonna fuck with her tonight because she ain't got no defense. She can't say shit.
Yeah, she can't say that. But you know what? And she can't say nothing, but she gonna tie her ass up in that group chat.
Yeah, she gonna be on y'all. She is gonna be on you guys.
Boy, she gonna wear
It's
her
all
ass out.
good. Run it.
And she ain't got work
So,
tomorrow, or she gonna tear us up.
so Anissa, tell us about some of your events that you got coming up, or some stuff you've done in the past.
Okay, so starting in April, I have first Fridays every month. It's called Pumping on the Patio. It's at one of our cafes that is owned by a sister and brother team in South Memphis, here in Memphis. And we puff on their patio. We do different events. So each month I do something different. I may have like a movie night where we puffing and it's called Cigars and Cinema. So we pick a black movie to watch. Um, then we have game night. We have vinyl night where we bring out the LPs and the 45s and literally put them on a record player. We started that back up. So this will be my second year doing that.
What's up, boo?
Uh, in April, I know crime is everywhere, but here in Memphis it's kind of terrible. So in April, I will be doing a charity event with um, the first lady that owns a cigar lounge here in Memphis. She is doing a charity. It's called Cut the Beef, and I will be selling cigars at that event. And 50% of my earnings will go toward Cut the Beef, which is gun violence and um, teen violence here in Memphis.
Awesome. That's
Right.
amazing.
Yeah, that's
I like
dope.
Salute to that. Salute to
Let's
that.
go.
So you say you guys, you watch black movies. Anything. What movies are y'all watching? I need to ensure that y'all watching black movies. So what y'all watching?
So the movie that we watched last year when we did Cigars and Cinema, we watched a piece of the action with a piece of the action with Richard Pryor and Sidney Poitier.
Oh, that's a classic right
So
there.
right, so we're watching that.
Yeah.
I think this year we might do Car Wash. So we're doing black exploitation movies while we eating, and then the cafe that I do my puffing on the patio, they actually have food there that you can order. Great soul food. If y'all ever in Memphis, let me know. I will take you to the Art House Cafe. Like I say, it's on my sister and brother team, and they actually make food from scratch. They
That's
make
yeah, that's
their
dope.
food from
Yeah.
scratch. So yeah, I do that every
So
first
so I got
Friday.
so I got a suggestion. I got a suggestion for your black movie night.
Hmm.
You invite some bikers, right? And y'all watch the Black Six.
Okay.
I don't know if
I
you ever
don't
seen
know
the Black
about
Six
y'all.
before.
Y'all
Watch
hear
the
them
Black Six. You ever seen
I
the
ain't
crickets?
Black
never
Six
seen that
before?
before.
Y'all hear them crickets?
Yeah, I ain't
So
never seen that
now,
Y'all
before.
never seen the Black Six before? Me and Joe
Nah,
Green.
I
I'm
never
gonna
seen
have
it
to check it
before.
out.
Oh man.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Google
Okay,
it. I'm
Kim,
gonna
I'm gonna have
Google
to
it.
check it out.
Hey, look
Good,
up the Black
great,
Six. Matter of
great
fact,
thinking.
the Black Six might be on Tubi.
Oh hell.
Look up the Black Six.
Nah, man,
I'm
I'm a
gonna
fan of that black.
Look it up.
Hey, I gotta watch that Black Samson. Watch my man walk down the street with his tiger and that staff.
Man, y'all tripping, man.
Oh,
Y'all
there
never
you
heard of the
go.
Black Six, man.
That
Y'all
right there.
see, there you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking. That's it. The Black Six.
Ain't nobody heard of that.
Because
you,
you
you
ain't
know, look,
you're not as a true black exploitation movie like I am.
No,
I
you
Nah,
need
love
to
man, you
be
black
got
watching.
exploitation films,
You need
and
to be
I watched
watching
all
Which
of
Way
them.
Is Up. You need to be watching
which
Which Way
way
Is
is
Up.
up?
There you
Yeah,
oh,
go.
Golly.
that's my shit. That's my shit
Golly.
right there.
which
Hell
way
yeah.
is up? Black Cleopatra. I mean,
Right.
Black
Yeah.
Dynamite. I mean, you can
Okay,
go down the
somebody just put
list.
in, I'm gonna get you sucker. Hell yeah, you
I'm
got
gonna
to
get
watch that
yeah,
shit.
hell yeah. Hollywood Shuffle.
Oh.
You know,
And y'all
Look, and
can't
I'm
forget,
probably,
hey, hold
and
up.
I'm probably the
Y'all
youngest one
y'all
on here. All
can't
right.
forget the original Shaft. Y'all can't forget the original
Oh
Shaft.
hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dolomite.
Hell yeah.
Give me some Dolomite.
Some Dolomite. Oh boy, you get some some
That
real
was
street poetry there.
Monkey's foot.
I'm gonna make me a goddamn black movie. Goddamn, I'm gonna put it on Tubi.
You make black movies every time you go to your bedroom with your chick.
Or Mandingo.
There you go.
Way deep down in the jungle deep.
That's what I'm gonna make me one. Goddamn it, black cigar smokers. Goddamn
Yep.
it, that's what I'm gonna do. Black cigar smokers, and we
Hey,
fucking up shit.
You gonna call it Black Sticks, huh?
No.
Oh, Willie Dynamite.
Have y'all ever seen that movie that Cigar Mike is in? It's a cigar movie with Diamond from Players Club. Y'all never seen that?
Lisa
No, I've
Ray?
never seen that before.
No, not Lisa Ray. So I'm sorry, not Lisa. What's the one that Lisa Ray was fighting? The one with the blonde hair.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Man, I'm gonna get you that. So y'all can watch it.
Just send that link. That'll be something I can watch tomorrow. I'm gonna post some pictures tomorrow. Watch that.
Tim, I'm gonna give it to you so then you can post it.
Hey, I'm gonna make my movie. I'm gonna make my movies called Big Booties and Thick Thighs.
Don't nobody want
We'll
to.
take it. And we'll
That's
take
going
it.
outside, shit.
We'll take it.
Look, girl, don't nobody want him
Let's
talking
go.
about himself when he take off his clothes.
Hey,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ain't nobody come to you, Otis.
Oh my God.
Hey, Hollywood, where you going?
I'm going home. Can you hear me
she can
now?
talk now.
Yeah, like you about to go
shit,
do a
there you
drive-by or some
She can talk now.
I
shit.
couldn't
Like she
hear
about to go
there
bust
because
on somebody or some shit.
they had live band going and everything. I
Right.
apologize. Look,
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
I heard all that shit y'all was talking of. Detroit, I love you. I heard all that. For the
Right.
sister, I don't smoke sweet cigars, sweetie.
Right.
I'm a stronger strength smoker. My palate,
Should keep going in and out. Yeah, thanks.
it's going in and out.
No,
No,
you
no,
good. You
no. I
Gucci.
was talking to somebody else.
Oh, okay. So, your question to me was, what if I had to smoke a sweet cigar with my coffee in the morning? I'll smoke a Don Rafa, a coffee infused cigar. And for any of those that, if I had to choose a sweet cigar, that would be my go-to. Yeah, but I don't smoke sweet cigars. But
Hey,
I
answer that
purchased
question.
them. I didn't hear you.
Answer that question about if a guy tell you about you ain't sexy because you smoking a cigar.
Huh? Wait a minute. I'm going on Ultra Lake. So let me do this. Okay, so if a guy said to me, if it was a guy that told me that before, he said, that was? Oh, a guy did say to me, he didn't think that it was sexy for women to smoke cigars. And I told him that I guess I'm not the woman for you then, because I'm not going to stop. Smoking a cigar is my peace.
Right.
So I'm not going to deviate from what relaxes me and what I like, because I'm not going to ask a man to deviate from what he likes.
That's right.
And if a man approached me in a cigar lounge and said that he didn't think it's sexy, then I think that I would tell him that he would need to go back and reevaluate himself, because
he in the wrong place. Shit.
He in the wrong place, and he ain't never seen me smoke. Because once I put that wink on him, baby, it's over.
That nigga gonna be weak at the knees and shit, huh?
Hey, tell him, man.
That nigga gonna be like this. Hey, y'all ever seen that shit on Men in Black when he bring that red light? That's that nigga gonna black out and be like, "Oh, baby, you sexy than a motherfucker."
So that's one of the reasons why I came up with Pretty White Puffin, because I believe that when all women smoke, they pretty when they puff.
Hell yeah.
You know, so that's the scenario. You know, I'm always classy and I'm always trying to be elegant. So I probably wouldn't cuss him out in front of people. I probably would tell him, you know, in private. Right. That ain't it, bruh.
Right. Right, right, right.
And you know I'm from Detroit, so my mouth can get real gutter.
You know how?
Oh,
Remember when your mama said if you were bad in the store, you getting your butt whooped in the store? Oh no,
wow.
you
That's
In
gonna
the
right.
embarrass
store.
me? You gonna embarrass me in the cigar lounge? I'm gonna embarrass you right there.
He gonna
There
catch
you
you.
go.
You getting it?
Give it to
Yeah.
him.
But
Shit.
I'm gonna catch them dice. Trust and believe that.
And let
Right.
me ask the ladies this question. Let me ask y'all this question. So, all right, you in the cigar lounge, right? You smoking cigars,
Uh-huh.
and you get this. I think somebody called. We said a name for it one time. I can't remember the name, but you get a poser that comes up acting like he know how to smoke cigar, and he come up to you, talk, coming at you about smoking cigars when he don't really know anything, and then he start questioning you about the cigars. How would you handle him?
Oh,
I throw
Any
my
Ooh.
tobacconist in his face and tell him, baby, I went to school for this, so I know a little something. I know some things.
I'll
how
be
would you
like,
handle him?
you smoke cigars, baby? What you smoking? Tell me about it. Give me no notes.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much what Miss Peter said. The first thing I'm gonna ask you is, baby, what is it that you want to know? Are you challenging me? Are you trying to find out how intelligent I am about what I'm smoking? Because evidently you don't know nothing about tobacco if you come to me with that bullshit.
That part.
The reason why I asked that question because I see some guys. I was at Cigar City, and these guys came in there. I had my son with me, and we were just chilling. And these guys came in there. Now, two of them knew what they was doing, but the other one, he came out there. He trying to act bad, and he came. These ladies were smoking cigars, and he tried to go over there and holler. And he was over there trying to talk, and he started, acting like he know. But the first thing he did wrong when he asked them about if they know how to smoke cigars, he was lighting the wrong end of his shit. So
Oh, hell no. Well, that
You almost
explains it.
made me drop my cigar.
so where they went on his ass when he came out there doing that shit.
Well, my first response to that is that I was smoking before it came a fad. How about that?
Yeah.
There it
Yep.
is.
I'm down with
You know,
that.
Mhm.
and I never come off my throne for peasants. So what's understood don't need to be explained.
Right,
That part.
right.
Mhm.
Because I always tell people it's a lifestyle.
There it is.
Once you get into that lifestyle, it keeps you calm and relaxed.
Mhm.
Because I forgot who I was talking to. I think it was Ed when we first came on, and I was telling you how I have a slight migraine.
Yeah.
Since I've been smoking, I don't even feel it.
Did what I say? Didn't I say light up and you won't have the headache no more?
Mhm.
I don't right now. I don't even feel the migraine. I know it's there because I suffer with migraines, but I don't feel it like I did in the earlier part of the show.
There you go. That's what it'll do for you.
It's
Hmm.
Hmm.
therapy.
See, natural medicine.
Because
Natural
Hmm.
at
medicine.
first it was keeping me out of jail.
But you want to know something from this one book? I'm gonna show
Oh,
y'all
wait
this
a minute.
book.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna tell
You
you
got of jail.
Yeah.
because she'll cuss their ass out with that migraine going on.
Hey,
But
she
here's
in
the deal.
Memphis. It ain't hard to go to jail, Memphis.
But
I was about
here's
to
the
say I
deal.
forgot you in Memphis. Because
Then don't do that.
what I know about Memphis. No, I see. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because we in the second hour. So what I know about Memphis is everything I see about Memphis and learn from Memphis. I learned from the first 48. So there's always some shit popping off in there in Memphis. So that's why I say and I watch the first 48 just to be aware of where not to
Hey,
go
but you,
if I ever do go to Memphis.
I mean, you got to go out there and hang out though. Memphis is a dope city though. I mean, it's a lot of nice, cool spots. Because my sister used to live
Daytime,
out in
daytime.
Mississippi, right outside of Memphis. So we was
Yeah.
in Whitehaven, North Haven, and all that, South Haven, all that good stuff. So been out there, Tunica, whatnot. I get
Hey,
out there in Memphis a
All
little
right,
bit.
you just have to know where to go. If you get with somebody from Memphis, they will know where to take you, where to go. Because I'm from Memphis and I don't go certain spots and certain places. Um, my damn self.
hey, but
My husband calls me ghetto proper because I'm like, hey, I'm not doing that. We'll get somebody else to do it.
Hey, see, back to your, we were saying that cigars is therapy. Helps you relax and helps you, like you said, to stop your headache and stuff. When I started reading this book right here, it told me about how the Indians used to use the tobacco. They used to smoke cigars way back in. The Indians used to use that for therapy. I mean, for medicine. Have them smoking stuff for medicine. And I learned that by reading this book right here. And I'm telling you, it lets you know, it gives you a real good history about the cigar, the tobacco, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You read that damn book.
He got the cigar notes. Hey, he got the cigar notes out the book.
I'm like JJ for a good time. I laid my eye on everything.
That book in.
Hey, he read it. It ain't got no dust on it, so he done flipped the pages too.
Hey, you read it? Hell.
Ed said he read that book from cover to cover, just that quick.
Right. That's right. I did speed reading.
Right. Cover.
But this is a good book, though. I was given this book by an old head, and he told me to read.
But that's good though to know that you have like cigars kind of help you with your reduce the headaches and everything that you have. And I'm a migraine sufferer myself.
Me too.
But I take my blood thinners daily. My blood thinners, and so definitely a migraine sufferer myself when it comes to that. So I understand exactly where you're coming from. And it must be something that generates up here to kind of keep that going and keep it going and flowing out. Now, but if you stop smoking, if you don't have a stick for a while, do those migraines kind of revisit themselves? Do they kind of come back?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see
they do.
Also.
They do. Sometimes they can get so bad that the light actually hurts.
Oh yeah, I have to put blinders on.
Yeah.
And in my room, I have blackout curtains because when I get them so bad, I can't take no noise, no light, nothing. I have my blinders on and I have my blackout curtains in my room.
Oh yeah. My husband did too. Because he asked me, so are you a vampire? I said no. It's just when a migraine comes on, I don't have regular headaches. I have migraines, and sometimes they may last for 2 days.
Right.
They may last for 3 days.
And that's why I'm up all late at night because I can't sleep because I be having them fucking migraines.
Well, I'm up late at night because I'm starting to go through menopause and having hot flashes.
Oh Lord. So when you did your live the other day, I gotta ask, would you on some spirits? Cause you had some energy when you did your live the other day. Like, hey, you was like, baby, look here, I'm gonna be on the red cup, and I need y'all to come through, cause and then you said I'm gonna be on at 8 o'clock, and I caught it later on. I said, wait a minute. I said, sis, we going at 9.
Hey, she had that juice in her. Yeah, that juice in her.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
and
he
warned us. He's like, y'all better be ready for her. Y'all better be ready for her.
I'm calm now because I'm actually drinking Coke. Because I didn't want to have my cigar and drink my rum and Coke or my tequila. But when I did the actual post, Tim, I have been drinking tequila like since 2:30 that afternoon with my husband because my husband is a tequila drinker, so we had been drinking. Yeah, I was amazed.
So Raven got an old spirit, because she said dig it. She has an old spirit.
Her daughter asked the question. You see what her daughter asked?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what.
I can't read nothing.
She said, as the ages you guys are we the age that we are right now? When did we smoke our first cigar, and when did we really start digging? So I'll let everybody else go first, and I'll come back last.
Well, I smoked my first cigar at 20. I was 20 years old, and that first cigar made me sick as shit. I ain't even lying to you. I mean, I passed out. Bam! I passed out. because I was smoking it like because I used to smoke Black and Mild, so I was smoking it like that, and I took a big hit, and I woke up with
Who is
everybody
this?
standing across me fanning me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was out. So, but as I kept going, I mean, it just grew on me, and I just kept doing it because I started liking the feeling. You know what I'm saying? It was good.
Yeah, and
Right
for
on.
me, my first cigar was 10 years ago, and my brother handed me my first cigars because I've always been an athlete all my life, so I didn't really correlate the smoking and hooping. So when my brother started doing it, I mean, he started passing me cigars. It's something that we can relate to, and just sit back and chill and just have a really good time. And I enjoyed the shit out of it. So
Trying to
it
get
just
on my
became,
damn
something for me to do all
podcast.
the time.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was
I'm
coming
yeah,
around trying to bother everybody before I go back to sleep.
yeah. I was
I started.
42. I was 42 when I started. I was like, when that was 10 years ago for me. But y'all, I got to roll. Okay, my time is
All
up.
right,
All
be
right,
I
Tim.
love
careful.
y'all. And I'm working on my
See you,
shit. All
man.
right,
Love you,
y'all.
bro.
All right,
Hey,
fam.
Love you, bro.
all
Love
Later,
right.
you too. All
bro.
right, fam. Yeah. All right.
Hey Tim, I'm gonna log out real quick. When I'm gonna jump back on, I'm getting in the truck.
All right. So,
For
Hollywood,
me,
Hollywood.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
For me, I started smoking when I was 40. Actually, the day I started smoking, we had to actually take my mom to the emergency room because she was having a heart attack and didn't know
Mm,
it.
Oh no.
And so when we got there and they told us about her blockage and that they had to do a double bypass, I got nervous. Um, and that was actually on August the 8th, which was my birthday. And to keep me from getting nervous and panic attacks, my husband actually took me to the cigar bar for me to start smoking my first cigar. So I actually started smoking on my birthday 10 years ago.
right on. Okay.
Peaches.
Hollywood, Hollywood or Peaches, whichever one. They both roll.
Go ahead, Tim.
For me, my again, my first cigar, I was like I said, I was stationed in San Diego. And it was a roll. It was a hand rolled cigar. That I had. That was my first cigar, and I was I think I was 20, maybe 22, 21, 22 at the time. And of course I'm 43 now, so um, yeah. Hollywood, you there?
She's driving.
Now, like everybody else has technical difficulties with their cellular. Yeah. So, but for me, smoking cigars is a relaxation point for me. I get to kick back,
Mhm.
I chill, and I actually come up with some of my best ideas is when I'm sitting around having a cigar, and it's just everything just kind of comes to me and start clicking to me. Like I told the crew the other night, I'm sitting there trying to just write stuff down to try to come up with the topics for different shows and this and the third, and I just couldn't do it. I can't do it. I can't focus. So I sat out back, I smoked this cigar, and I drank some scotch. And next thing you know, I was sending dog a message to the group like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning because I started coming up with all these doggone crazy ideas. So that's
Okay.
how it always worked out for me.
Yeah.
That's my private check.
Like I always tell Raven and my other daughter's name is Jasmine. Um, she's also learning. Well, she smokes cigars as well, but she doesn't smoke. They don't smoke as much as I do, but they are cigar smokers. And I always tell them it's relaxing for me. Um, I can just be sitting here like before we started. I was watching the U of M game, talking to y'all smoking. So it is relaxation. It's calming and it's a great conversational piece when you're around other cigar smokers.
Hmm.
Uh, I got smoked out when I went to Baton Rouge with Kim. I thought we was never gonna stop smoking cigars. Look like we smoke from the sun up to sundown.
Right on.
It sounds like a good day.
Amen.
So our hand rolled cigars better. All majority of all the cigars you smoke are, hand rolled. But to have one that's actually a fresh rolled cigar,
Hmm.
by someone, if they roll it right, you got a good roller, you can get a pretty good cigar. Actually, if you got a great roller, you get a phenomenal cigar. Some are hit and miss, and that's based off the now I'm talking like I guess we had a couple weeks ago from cigar roller, master cigar, Chris, some people got grade C tobacco, and there's different grades of tobacco, and I was learning something that night. Um, but normally most folks that roll cigars, they may have like a different grade of tobacco, so that's what you get in when you get cigars. But you got some pretty good hand rolled cigars out there.
Yeah,
What's
you
up,
do.
brother?
What
Big
up?
country and how check in. Big
Big
country.
country in the house. What up, bro? And if you guys haven't had any big country cigars, you're missing out because he's got some phenomenal
Yes,
sticks too.
yes.
Definitely got some phenomenal cigars. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go quick. Matter of fact, when we talk about phenomenal cigars, I always like to drop this testimony in about a particular cigar. So yeah, you gotta check this testimony out about this cigar here. Here's the testimony.
Boy, oh boy. The fine folks over at Cloud Bro Cigars done did it again. Black magic, witchcraft, voodoo.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that's a steam cigar. That's that last one I put out. Took my time with that joint,
Yeah,
and
but
got
I'm
some
still
coming
stuck
in.
on
Hold on, I don't know what happened with the testimony. I had it was some connectivity issue real quick, but I'm gonna try to run. I don't know what happened with the testimony, but I'm gonna try to run this testimony one more time. All right, here's a testimony again.
Roll
All
that
right,
beautiful bean footage.
I'm trying to
Right.
roll this beautiful bean footage. Here we go.
Boy, oh boy. The fine folks over at Cloud Bro Cigars done did it again. Black magic, witchcraft, voodoo, hell, divine intervention, all rolled into one perfect tube of tobacco. And let me tell you guys, best cigar I've had all week. Almost made me speechless. Keyword almost. You know me. Come on. Mr. Spectacular Vernacular. You think I'm not going to have a couple of words? Look, sit down. Let me spit a couple of lower and uppercase letters at you. This right here is going to be a megastar. Hitting the line right here. You got it in the palm of your hand. Because let me tell you, when you're the best boutique cigar around, they don't have a fancy nickname for you. They just simply ask, have you had the new Cloud Bro cigar yet? It's that easy, and it's that damn good.
So I get happy every time I hear that brother talk, about the cigar, because his vernacular, I'm thinking like might be related to E40 or something like that when he be talking about the dog cigar, and then he said divine intervention. Have you ever heard somebody say that a cigar is divine intervention?
That
that's
might
in a
be the
way.
first.
I've never heard of it. So definitely great cigars out there. But I say, everybody when it comes to cigars, everybody have their own flavors. They have their own style. They have their own brand of what they like to smoke. I'll tell people about me. It's not up to me to tell this next person here what you're smoking and whatnot. I may not like that particular cigar, but hey, if they like it, hey, it works for them. But I will tell you that that cloud bro steam pack, average day deserve great clouds, So you definitely got to get it.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Like I
So
said, if y'all haven't had any, oh, go ahead.
now I'm asking this is so what's on the beside her events, what else is on the horizon for you? Now you said you got about how many different cigar blends you have?
I want to say it's 13. 13.
13. So Anissa trying to figure it out. So once she figure it out, when she come back, we're gonna I need y'all to get some of the hottest apparel that's out here on the market right now. And it's real dope. It's fly. And as soon as I doggone find it, I got it right here somewhere. Let me see where there it is. So here we go. Some of the hottest apparel out there. If you ain't got this apparel yet, you need to get it. Check it out.
Get ready for a fashion revolution. Wearing a dark clothes, we're causing a commotion. From the hills to the street, we're making a statement. In a stylish rock, we're the fashion generation.
That's a new collection from our very own Chi-Town Beach Strength Tatted Smoke. So you need to get your Tatted Smoke apparel if you have not got your Tatted Smoke apparel. It's dope. I'm telling you, it's dope. It's very dope.
It's damn dope.
It is dope. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
That's my big head. That's my big head sister.
Lord.
Hey, it's a true statement piece. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got nothing but compliments when I rocked it in DC.
Man, didn't you take the picture of the? Can you take a picture in my collector's item with the ski mask? Wasn't you?
No, I had the Picasso in the background of mine.
Right. Okay.
So, Raven, we appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you tuning in, and of course, tuning into us every week. And I say, follow us or whatnot, because this is what we do every week. We come on, we talk about cigars. We bring folks on from different perspectives, different backgrounds, and we definitely talk about cigars. We talk about other stuff. We have a good time. As you can see, we drink, we smoke, we cuss each other out, but that's what we do here on Red Cup Wednesday. So definitely tune in with us, check in with us every week. It's definitely a lot to learn when it comes to the cigar culture and the cigar community. And you got some great people on this panel. They'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Definitely.
Most definitely. You got some hellified perspectives. You got some dope experiences here too.
Right. And like everybody got in the streets.
Yes, I am getting in the streets for a minute. I only got an hour.
Mm-hmm.
All I got is 15 minutes.
Get back home for pop with that ass.
Hey, you got that curfew.
Look. Hey, look.
Remember,
so go ahead.
Remember a house party when kids tried to come back in the house. They said, I wouldn't do that shit. Your ass.
Yeah, had that belt.
Wait for your ass all night long.
Mm-hmm. So check this out. So earlier today, when I was getting ready to light me up a cigar, right? So my dad was like, we had just got done eating some brunch, right? My dad was like, so you getting ready to go smoke? I said, yeah, I'm going to smoke. And so I grabbed a cigar and I said, hey, you want to hit? That mother looked at me like, nigga, if you don't get that shit out of my face, I will knock your ass out. He was like, if my dad, he's like, let me tell you what my dad told me. I was like, what's that? He's like, my dad said if God intended for us to smoke, he'd have put a chimney upside my head. You don't see no chimney upside my head, so get that shit out of my face. I was like, okay.
That's not the first time I heard it. That is not the first time I heard that. So it looked like we lost some niggas, but hopefully she get back on here.
Yeah, she said her headphones weren't connected.
Okay. So I just want to, not Z, what up?
What up, though, Z? Shout out to Mr. Red Cup himself.
Red Cup himself, Z.
Drinks on
What up, Z? What up? I can't hold my red cup up. I got my water.
Yeah, no red cup and driving.
Oh, hell no. Not here in Macon. Hell no.
Not in no Bibb County.
Oh, shit. You out there in Macon?
Hell no. Hell yeah. Bibb County. You don't fuck with that.
I got some stories from Macon. I can tell you that.
I bet you do.
Shoot. I remember back in Shoot, I remember back in 2001, went to Macon, Georgia. Was on the Air Force base with my cousins, and we went to the
Robbins,
grocery. Huh?
Robbins Air Force Base.
Yeah, we were on a base and we went to the grocery store on a base, and this is back in 2001. And if you were on an aisle with somebody that was fair complexion, they would get off the aisle and wait for you to leave, and then they would come back around.
What?
Yeah,
What the
In
Macon,
hell?
2001? God damn.
2001, no BS. Like that
Wow.
racism there was like real. And I think we were heading out, we stopped at a gas station, and I'm going in because I know I got to drive, so I got some Mountain Dew and shit, and I'm trying to pay for my stuff. And this dude was so close to me, I could feel him breathing on my neck. And so I paid for my stuff. You know, so you turn and walk away, and he was still there. I was like, excuse me, didn't move. So I had to give him that nice Detroit cold shoulder and that nice little elbow too. It's like, excuse me, and walked on by there. I was like, it's time to go. We gotta hurry up and get the fuck up out of here.
That's right.
I hadn't experienced anything in Macon that bad, but when I first I'm working on base. It was my day off, but I took my wife at the time. I took her to work, right? So I'm driving back, and I'm behind the car, and then there's another. I had an expedition. There's another expedition on the lane. So we ride. We stopped at the light. They took off. I took off. Right? Cop pulls me over. I'm like, how the hell he pulling me over when two cars in front of me? I'm like, okay. So I pulled over. So he came to the window. He's like, you in a rush to get somewhere? I said, what are you talking about? He's like, I clocked you doing 73 from that light to this light. I said, well, if I was doing 73, them motherfuckers in front of me must have been doing 100. And he was like, well, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about you right now. Okay. He asked me for my license and registration. Mind you, I still had South Carolina tags. So I guess that just popped something in his head. So he asked for my insurance. I showed him my insurance on my phone. He didn't want to accept that. Long story short, Warner Robins police took me to jail. Them mugs took me into jail. They put me in handcuffs and shackles. That's how they treated me in Warner Robins.
Wow.
That was and I was only there for what? 4 months at the time, 4 or 5 months at the time. And that was my experience coming to Macon, Georgia and Warner Robins.
That's crazy.
So I don't fuck with Warner Robins. I mean, when I come, I know how to handle Macon. I don't fuck with Warner Robins. When I go to, I should go to Warner Robins to go to work and come home.
Yeah, the way you driving now, look like you driving an old Lincoln Continental with the suicide doors on it.
Now I'm in my Ram 1500 diesel.
So Anissa, you still there?
She's on mute.
What you say?
She probably still trying.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I had to go and get my pick. I damn near burn my fingers off.
No, you gotta. It's Nub Nation, baby. You get those fingers, you hold it like a roach, like your mama used to do. You.
No.
I can't do that. I can't do that because my fingers start burning. And I just like
Can't.
You got a pipe.
Can't is not in the black man's vocabulary.
Yeah, drop that joint in the pipe.
Can't.
I just didn't feel like walking up there to get my pipe.
If I can't finish, I put it in the pipe.
Look, y'all.
I finish it to where I finish it. God damn it, I can't do that. Nub. I ain't gonna say I can't do it. I'm not doing that fucking Nub Nation. God damn it, I'm not.
That's because you can't be joined into our group.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I ain't
Look at your
doing
construction. Look at that construction that's in that box press.
That's good.
Nice.
What's that you smoking?
Oh, that's that box press she got. That box press from Duro.
Oh man, that's what's up. Oh shit. I'm about to get a ticket like a motherfucker. I'm just turning all kind of ways.
So Raven's asked what's your favorite cocktail with your cigar. Raven, I am a Scotch drinker. I love Scotch.
Scotch all the way. Scotch all the way.
Raven, I love Scotch, but I love liquor. So liquor is my favorite cocktail.
Pete, that's right. Pete said it. That's how, she drink any goddamn thing that's wet. Goddamn it, that's what it is.
I smoke. And I
She get fucked up.
But I can't.
Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I had to get that in. Peachy drink anything that's wet. Goddamn it. She probably already fucked up before she got on. That's why she need to eat. Goddamn greedy ass drunk.
Bye, Bernie Rubber.
All right, man.
Ed, take care, bro.
Hey, Anissa, great meeting you. I love it. I'm gonna have to check out some of your sticks. Hey, continue to cut up. Y'all don't let Peaches get too fucked up because she gonna get fucked up. Don't let her get like my man was the other week. She gonna get fucked up. She probably already there. She probably talking shit because Mike probably done drink more of her liquor and shit. Now she drinking his shit. So y'all have a good night. I love all y'all.
You talk too damn much. Shut up.
That's a Virgo thing, baby. Love it. All right, Ed. Thank you.
That boy fool. Yeah, so we definitely got to get I definitely got to get some of your cigars or not. And after this broadcast, I'll I'll hit you up and get your recommendations from you, and then I'll get some sticks from you. And I gotta so next week I'll be down in New Orleans. Yeah, I'm gonna be in New Orleans next week. So wow, woo!
Hey, you gotta hit up Kim. Yeah. She might slide down there.
So so Kim talked to me the other day, and I'm taking she asked me for a shirt, so I'm taking a shirt down there with me. If I run into her, to get her a shirt, because she wanted one of the cigarologist tees. This right here is not this one here is a special made one. So I got this one.
Got your bad boy exclusive.
Yeah. Bad boy.
No. Step away.
Huh?
Do you really want to sing that song?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Hey, no, hey,
you know I was looking at you.
Investigation, we're gonna be shut down.
You know I was looking at you.
Hey, Tim, you ain't got no baby oil behind you, now, do you?
Nope. Hey, the drop
hey,
on my damn house.
I'm saying, guess what? Kim tried to give me to drink some of that Wolfer.
That Wolfer? I got a whole bottle of that joint in the back.
I can't do it with her.
Hey,
she said, no.
If you ever drink with Kim and she pull out that damn Wolfer, you in for a long night.
Yeah, I was drinking Wolfer Double Oak today. It was amazing.
Oh my God. Oh, that is some awful stuff.
No, it's amazing.
Grown folks, and I ain't grown yet.
No, I ain't that grown. I'm like you, Tim. I ain't that grown.
I keep it for my old fashions. Wolfer old fashions pretty damn good.
I do. Anytime I do an old fashioned, I should have made an old fashioned tonight. I'm a Scotch. I do everything with Scotch, man. I did a bourbon tasting the other day. My man Spot sipped a cigar out of Sonoya. Matter of fact, he got 2 locations, and he did a bourbon tasting. And man, I was through. Matter of fact, I know we're about to get out of here soon, but we're gonna keep on talking. I gotta drop this in for Sip a Cigar, so y'all check this out real quick before we get out of here.
Oh, baby, it's been so long.
That's right. Simple Cigar, Noonan, Georgia, 8 Bullsboro Drive, Noonan, Georgia. So if you ever happen to travel down this way and end up in Noonan, Georgia, make sure you stop by Simple Cigar. Check us out.
Your ass must have got lost to make it down there.
That part. Anyway, so we coming up on that hour. We the 11 o'clock hour. We'll be in the closing this thing out, and this is the opportunity where I let everybody say what they got to say. Do a round robin, and when we get started, I'll let Sting go, then Peachy go, then Anissa will hear from you, and then of course I'll close this thing out. So, Sting, what you got, brother?
You know, as usual, appreciate the platform, Tim, and bring this Red Cup Wednesday crew together. We got an outstanding crew. Thanks, my sister, for coming on from Memphis. Miss Hips and Heels herself, Peaches, Hollywood, Sal, Kenyon, Z, and all the other crew that came on tonight. And average days deserve great clouds, and I always do something different. I got some cool shit. You know how that go.
Oh,
You always gotta do something.
oh,
I stay fly with my shit. I get it going. So that's it for me.
Peachy.
Did you
Well,
just drop the mic?
this Shot Town Peachy.
right. Um, what was your question again? I'm sorry.
We closing out. What your closing remarks?
Um,
God bless y'all. Good night.
just being great. Just continue to be great, everybody. Despite if somebody tells you, like you said, um, that your cigar isn't going to be good and you should maybe change the name or whatever. Always believe in yourself despite what anybody says. And just know that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. So I just want to end this note on telling everybody that might have an idea out there that they want to put in the world. Continue to believe in yourself and do it. You can. I'm a firm believer, and I'm here as a witness. It was a dream, and I'm here. So
Yes, sir. And this, what you got for us?
I'm so thrown off with sin and all his stuff he got going on back there. Um, but I just want to tell everyone thank you so much for supporting me
definitely.
in my journey. It has its ups and downs, but once I visited the Civil Rights Museum, that's when everything came into fruition for me because I had a dream and I brought it out and I became the first female cigar brand owner out of Memphis, Tennessee. And I
Amen.
will uphold that and withstand that to the end of time.
Amen, sister.
Amen to that.
Keep
Amen to
pushing,
that.
baby.
So like I always say, God bless you on good night. Um, but and this is I thank you for taking the time, hang out with us on the Red Cup Wednesday and whatnot. And hearing your story about your cigars and how you came about and the movement you got going on that you still continue to push with the different blends. And it's I don't have a cigar, but just talking to folks over the past few years or whatnot, I understand that this industry is I will is it can be very it can be very mean sometimes, but to be able to continue to keep going in today's market and what we got with different blends is it's commendable that you do. So I definitely my hats off to you. Me making a cigar probably never happened. I don't know. Can't you never say never. But I know it's a lot of work and I definitely appreciate what you're doing and what you're contributing to the culture. So I will say you just continue to be who you are, keep it natural. Them girls want to smoke. They learn how to smoke or not. Keep on bringing them into it. Hopefully, when you do get out here to Atlanta, I get the opportunity to link up with y'all and and smoke some with you and tell some jokes and because I love to hear some jokes from your husband. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be a blast. But I said I definitely appreciate you coming on, and I gotta tell you, man, I appreciate my the Red Cup crew. Um, the guy, these ladies, the ladies and gentlemen that we have on here, man, they're phenomenal. I mean, they're a great group of people. Different personalities and different aspects they bring the show every week. As you can see, you know, we argue, we cut up, we do this and that, but it's all a good fun and good love. And I think each and every last one of us have a great amount of respect for everybody. And also to the people. Hey, to the people, to the people, to the people.
To the
For
people.
those that tune in every week, watching us, you know, this right here, what you're watching, Red Cup Wins is very, very special. And we couldn't do this without you. So we appreciate you tuning in on a weekly basis, riding with us, commenting, following the posts, following comments, following us on our social medias and whatnot. It's been great. It's phenomenal. We all got a lot of different projects and we got a lot of things going on. And telling you, come this year and next year, trust me, you're gonna see a lot of stuff coming out of the folks on this panel and the guests that we had on. So again, Anissa, I appreciate you coming on and hanging out with us tonight on Red Cup Wednesday. Thank you so much. Oh, so to everybody, I want everybody to have a great night, have a great weekend, and remember, tomorrow is what?
Thursday.
National Cigar Day.
So I mean, I will not be working the full day. I'll be outside smoking at
Tomorrow
work.
is National Cigar Day. So
I'm gonna be working and smoking and drinking.
Right.
I'm gonna be working and smoking behind this dog on this laptop here and getting everything set up, you know, for the next dog week. So next week, make sure you tune in because we got Coco Cigar Cutie coming on to hang out with us next week. The week after that, we got the week after that, we're gonna have what we call a special edition of Red Cup Wednesday, the Tuesday takeover with Cigar Mike and Friends. That's what we call it, Cigar Mike and Friends. And it's gonna be. He already told me. He said, bro, this I told him. He said, bro, it's gonna be dope. Matt called me this morning. I was on the phone about an hour. So he ready. So make sure y'all tune in. After that, we got Oscar Rodriguez, GTO Cigars. I mean, the folks are coming. We got them lined up. So continue to tune in. Like I said, I appreciate everybody, man. And thank you for the support. It means all the world. It means everything in the world. So I definitely appreciate y'all.
Amen.
All right. Amen. Y'all have a great evening.
Y'all have a good night. And till the next time.
Good night.
Until next week on Red Cup Wednesday.
Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night.
God bless y'all. Good night.
See you.
Peace. And we out.